As Ben has very eloquently written, among the various tools a business has, the signature might be one of the most powerful because with a few strokes, it is possible to complete business transactions, finalize contracts, and make plans and agreements for the future. And currently, when many businesses and organizations are embarking upon a digital transformation strategy, we believe that implementing a digital signing solution can bring in quick wins and a huge benefit to businesses. So what is a digital signature? A digital signature is a form of electronic signature which leverages cryptography to bind indisputable digital certificates to the records, and that becomes a digital signed document. A digital signed document always carries a built-in audit trail which can be used to check the authenticity of the document at any time. A very common question which comes up is if digital signatures are legal. Most countries now have very detailed legislation around e-signatures and digital signatures, and it is important to note that they are legal, trusted, and enforceable in most business transactions around the world. So let's look into the operational benefits of an e-signature for a solution. Definitely it helps cut cost because it eliminates manual steps into the process and eliminates paper cost. It helps organizations stay compliant because it's easy to detect and prevent frauds. E-signature solutions have end-to-end audit trails, and it provides them the flexibility to change to new regulations. It also offers faster turnaround times and reduces risk of missed revenues. For the end customer, it also offers better customer experience, the ability to access these features on a mobile devices, and self-service functionality. And with all of this, it helps drive performance and it increases the success rates of closing business and offer products and services faster to improve time to market. Let's look into detail of how e-signatures can help achieve these goals by comparing a paper-based signature workflow and a digital workflow. As we already know, with a paper-based workflow, paper forms are first printed, then manually entered, then they are shipped or posted to customers where the customer would review a paper-based document and sign physically on a document. When these documents come back to the organizations, they might have to be scanned, OCR'd, fix any OCR errors if required, index and archive them, and potentially store or shred these paper based upon the legalities of the document. The same workflow, when executed with the digital signing solution, can be very efficient because the process can start with a PDF file, fill the PDF file using the PDF form functionality. The documents are digitally sent to the customer via emails. The customer can review the document on screen. Customer can agree and sign the document on desktops or on mobiles, and the signed document is automatically received back into the business. Furthermore, when the document is received back into the organization, it is a self-contained signed document plus the full audit trail of the document. And because the full audit trail of the document is available to both the sender and the signer, it increases the trustworthiness in the process for both the parties. And finally, the document validation is independent of connection to any external services. So you don't need any vendor lock-in for validation of the document. And we will have a quick look at the audit trail during my demo later. Kofax offers a range of products to its customers for implementing digital signatures within their businesses. SignDoc Standard and SignDoc Web are applications which can be implemented on-premise behind a firewall or in the cloud or in a hybrid mode by the customer in their environment. SignDoc is also available as subscription. SignDoc is integrated into Power PDF as a desktop application to help drive digital signature workflows from desktop. SignDoc Mobile offers building of mobile apps for digital signatures, and all of these applications have been built upon the SignDoc SDK platform, which is also available for customers to build their own business applications. Kofax also offers verification tools like Sign Analyze, which can be used for further analyzing and examining biometric signatures. Next, let us look at Kofax Power PDF. Power PDF is an award-winning PDF editor which is designed for ease of use because of its familiar office-like interface, but it is powerful in converting and compiling your PDF documents in just minutes. And with advanced functionality, security, and reduction capability, Power PDF is built for individuals and businesses of all sizes. Power PDF is built upon an ISO standard. As many of you might be aware that PDF is a ISO standard, and Kofax Power PDF has been built upon the PDF standard 2.0, and it offers support for a range of PDF types that can be viewed, printed by PDF readers and other software types that support PDF format. Apart from simple user experience, Power PDF offers functionality for better team collaboration where multiple users can work on a single PDF file in a network collaboration mode. Power PDF offers unparalleled document conversion accuracy and compatibility, whereby users can convert Microsoft Office, Word, Excel files into PDF and PDF files back to editable Word and Excel files. PDF also offers strong capabilities of editing PDF files within the Kofax PDF application, whereby you can add annotations, markups, notes, etc. onto the existing PDF file. And Power PDF now integrates with the Kofax SignDoc solution for providing e-signing tools. Power PDF 4, which is the latest version, offers greater accuracy in searching and redaction and document conversion because it uses the Kofax OCR engine, which is the industry's most advanced OCR tool. The version 4 also improves upon the accessibility support offered in PDF file by supporting the WCAG 2.1 accessibility standard. Version 4 now has more connectors to backend systems like Microsoft OneDrive and SharePoint and other cloud connectors. And finally, the expanded e-signature support, where it supports not only SignDoc but DocuSign too. And finally, on Power PDF, customers need software to work with what they have in the business so that they can get maximum value from their investments and work as efficiently as possible. And so Power PDF has a growing list of connectors that it can integrate with, which range from document management application, practice management, and workflow management applications, which are popular in businesses. So let's get into a demonstration where I will demonstrate creating of signing package using Power PDF and then the end user interacting with that package to digitally sign the document. Before I get into the real demonstration, let me just explain the use case. A similar use case was implemented at a multi-brand car dealership's financing arm where they need to get a lot of documents signed from their customers. And as you can understand, the challenges were the delays in getting these signatures if it was a paper-based workflow, and the challenges of filing and recovering these documents when they were required in the business. So the solution was implementing of Kofax SignDoc solution with Power PDF, and physical hardware was also implemented for situation where the customer was on site and would sign with a pen on a tablet. And these could be either dedicated hardware or tablets like mobile devices and tabs. So the result of all this was a reduction in getting these signatures from the end customers and easy filing away of those documents and retrieval of those documents. And our customer chose Kofax because there were multiple options to implement e-signing and for all use cases. So the use case where when the customer is on site and would like to sign on a physical hardware, and also for remote signing, and there was no vendor lock-in for the documents which were created by the signing ceremony. And finally, before I go into the demonstration, I just want to explain the steps that I will be taking during the demonstration. So first I will start off as the sender, who is the employee at the dealership. I will prepare the documents for signing. I will define the signers and the orders in which they need to sign if required. I will review and send the package for signature. After the fourth step, the signer will receive the invite. They will access the package and the document with a link. They can review the documents, and once they are happy, they will sign the document. And once they finish the signature, both parties will receive the signed document. So let's get into it. We begin the demo at the car dealership, where I'm the representative of the dealership and I'm getting ready to create a document for our new customer, David Smith, who is getting a car on loan. So I bring in my loan application form and an introduction letter that I've written for the customer. This loan application form is a PDF file with interactive form fields which allow me to fill up the form for my customer by easily typing in the required data. While filling up the form field, I realized that this is an old form and this annexure document has been updated recently, which was emailed to me. So using Power PDF document assembly feature, I would be easily able to replace this old page with the new updated page. So I've just deleted the old page, and from my email, I am just getting the new updated annexure which came from my legal department. I can easily drag and drop all file formats from my desktop onto my PDF file to create my new PDF file. So I've just dragged in annexure, and I will use the same time to drag in the introduction letter that I have written to the customer. So you can see, using Power PDF, you are able to create new PDF files by simple means of dragging and dropping, and other operations are also possible. So now I have my letter to the customer, my loan application form which I have filled up, and my updated annexure document. I will now proceed to put my signature using the stamps functionality on the document, and I will also proceed to put the logo of the car that the customer is getting. And because we are a multi-brand car dealership, I do have the option of choosing the brand while creating the document. So I am now happy with the document that I have created, which is ready to send. So I'll just go ahead and save a copy of that. Once the document is ready, I will go into the SignDoc option and get the document ready to send via Kofax SignDoc. I can now get in and add recipients and signature field into my document. And because I need two signatures here, and I need the signature in sequence, that I want the guarantor to sign first, and once the guarantor has signed, I want the applicant to sign. I will uncheck the complete in any order, and I want them to be done in a sequence. So I want first the guarantor, which in this case is Sunil Sharma, to sign, and I want to sign Sunil Sharma to sign here, and then I will add my second signator, which will be the customer David Smith, who is the applicant, and I already have his email on record, and I want him to sign after the guarantor has signed into this field here. I can give these fields labels, and I can also edit the name and the subject and the message of the email. So once I've updated the fields, I will now go ahead and send this off. At this point, Power PDF communicates with the SignDoc server, creates the package, and sends this email to the recipient. So my job at the car dealership is now done. I have created a intelligent document and send it off to my recipient for digital signature. For this part of the demo, I will represent as Sunil Sharma, who is the guarantor on the application. And when the car dealership finished the package of document and sent via SignDoc, I received this email which prompts me to open the document for digital signing. A point to note here is that the SignDoc customer has full option to customize this email. The banner, the wordings, and all the other options in this email can be customized. So I'll proceed and open this document, which opens the document from the Kofax cloud instance, and I'm presented with a message where I'm prompted to proceed next. I have to then provide a consent to participate in this e-signing ceremony, and I can go ahead and click on the agree and go next, which then brings me to sign this document. I can click the document to view the document. The application automatically brings me to the point where I need to action, but I am able to browse the document and go through the document as required. And once I'm happy to sign, I can come here and click on this button to initiate the signing process. Now I do have various different options to sign on this file, and for this process I will just choose the option of click to sign, which allows me to enter my name and it automatically creates a signature for me to apply on the document. So once I'm happy with all of this, I can say finished and done, and this will close my part of the process. And now a new email will be generated and sent to David Smith, because he is the next in line for the process. For this part of the demo, I will represent David Smith, who is the applicant. And now that the guarantor Sunil Sharma has signed on the document, David Smith receives an email which is prompting him to sign the document. And this is because this was supposed to be sequential. Sunil Sharma, the guarantor, signed first, and when he signs, only then David Smith has to sign on this document, and that is why he gets the email after Sunil Sharma has signed the document. So I am on the mobile, David Smith is on the mobile right now, and so I can see the email on the mobile. I can open the document on the mobile. I am presented with the welcome message and I can proceed with the next. I will again give consent on the e-signing of the document. I can now see the document on which my action is required. So I will click on that document to open the document. The document opens up and I am able to browse through the document and go through the document as required. Once I am happy with all the parts of the document, I can proceed to sign by clicking on the signature box. On the mobile, it gives me again those options for me to sign, and this time I'm going to choose the signature option, which will allow me to sign on glass using my finger or a stylus. So I'm presented with the screen where I can now sign, and I'm using my finger to sign at this time, but I could very well be using a stylus. Once I'm happy with my signature, I can click on apply, and this signature is then imported onto the document, and I am now happy to say done and finish this workflow. This finishes the entire process from initiating the document to be signed, the first signer and the second signer. Now let's look at what we get back on the business. Now back at the dealership, as the signing process has completed, the originator of the process gets an email that the signing package has been completed and the document is attached to the email. Let's just save the document into our folders and have a look at the file. This signed document file, which is received back by the business, contains two documents, two PDF files as a package. The first file is an audit trail file which details all the information about the package and the audit trail of what was performed on that document. So we can see in a time by time line about who opened the document, who accessed the document, and what did they do onto that document, the signing time and the signing date and time on those documents. And as Sunil Sharma was two parts on this document, the originator and the first signer. So my name appears twice here, but the final sign was done by David Smith using his email, and that has been recorded. So that's the audit trail file. And looking at the document itself, the document also is a digitally signed file, PDF file, with all the signatures which have been validated, and those signatures are imprinted here as well. And we can look into the signature panel and we can look more details about these signatures, and we can look further into the thumbprints and the details about those signatures and the certificate that are used to sign this PDF file. So this is now a tamper-proof digitally signed PDF file ready for filing. So let's summarize what we saw today. So in the demonstration part, we saw how the business can utilize Power PDF on their desktop to generate professional documents, and then workflows to automate getting digital signatures on their business related documents. So the sender created a PDF document, created a list of signatures that he required, and that sent off an email to the first signatory, who was the guarantor. The guarantor opened the PDF file via the Kofax SignDoc cloud on the desktop using a browser. He was able to utilize click and sign, where he entered his name to sign the document. The workflow then proceeded to send an email to the customer who was on the mobile, and they were able to access the document via a link in the email and sign the document using the stylus or signature pad on the mobile device, which completed the workflow and sent a audit trail containing document PDF file fully signed by the two parties back to the business for filing and archiving. And so using Kofax Power PDF and SignDoc, we automated a cumbersome paper-based process into a digital process, and the turnaround time was reduced from days to minutes or hours. And looking into the individual product which helped us achieve this result, Power PDF is a very strong and powerful advanced PDF editor which has all the features required for a business users, including security, which can help you encrypt file, send files for digitally signing, which can ensure security and compliance of your documents. It has a list of extensive connectors to leading backend DMS solutions, cloud storage, and line of business solutions. It's really very easy to use because it is built like Microsoft Office with the ribbon menu and contextual menu. It has the leading OCR engine for document conversions, which give you very high quality conversions from PDF to Office and vice versa. It also has form generation, stamp creations, and so many other features. And finally, Microsoft Office integration, so that you can convert files directly from Word, Excel, and other Microsoft applications into Power PDF. Power PDF will be a tool which will be useful in multiple departments within your organizations, be it human resources, for creating searchable PDFs and for electronic form filing, for finance department with its DMS connectors and Microsoft Excel conversions, manufacturing for document assembling, for redlining, batch conversions. So these are all the different features which are there within the product which can help Power PDF be a useful tool for business within all your departments. Getting into SignDoc. SignDoc is a web-based solution which you can implement for signing orchestration for getting digital signatures on your PDF documents. From a signer's point of view, it is very easy to review and sign documents on any device. And as we saw that in the demo, it could be a desktop, it could be a mobile, it could be a tablet, and any of the mobile OS are also supported. From a sender's point of view, it is very easy to orchestrate a signing ceremony and managing the workflow. We saw how it was easy for the business to create a workflow as required. Either sequential or parallel workflows could be configured. And we can also configure the various supported signing methods that are available. SignDoc supports in-person signing and remote signing scenarios, and it is deployable on-premise, behind organization's firewall, or in cloud, or subscription models are also available, and these run on standard web application servers. Kofax SignDoc also integrates with the Kofax Intelligent Automation platform, which can help you drive your business processes with the full stack of Kofax Intelligent Automation product, including process orchestration, advanced analysis, and robotic process automation. Using the Kofax KTA solution, you can call SignDoc into the process and get digital signatures on your document within a process. More information on all of these products, including case studies, use cases, white papers, and webinar, are available in the links provided. Thank you.